I'm sorry. What's like some good money habits that you can recommend? Like I think I got like bad habits with money, honestly.
Okay, that's an excellent question, honestly. When I was 19 years old, a year old, like younger than you were, obviously, um, all the money that I got, I spent it on sneakers and clothes and trying to look fancy. The main thing that changed me was understanding that if I have a normal job and I was gonna pay around $8 per hour, every time I spent money on some shoes, that was basically my time that was gone on a liability. So it shifted when I noticed that, and then the action I took was basically, hey, I need a budget. Every budget has four walls. The four walls are basically shelter. I would live with my mom, so I didn't have to worry about that much. You had utilities. I didn't pay for anything either. Just my phone bill. I had also groceries, which I didn't pay for that either. And then lastly, you had transportation, which I just got the bus, right? Those are the four walls. You want to see exactly where your money is going. And every dollar that you make, you want to give it a job. So once you're done covering your expenses, whatever else is left over, in your case, you can use that money to save for emergencies and start paying for your entire trade job, or I mean trade degree in a way. So every time it's just giving your money a job. If you want to have fun, we'll make a budget for having fun. That way that money is set aside for having fun. The budget I created is called Simple Budget and has like 6 accounts, which is basically emergencies, investments, debt payments, expenses. You have also fun money, and you also have charity. So every time I got paid money, I put my money into different envelopes and just trying to do all those things. So first step would probably be like, hey, you grab most of your money, you save $1,000, put into emergencies. Okay, that's check right now for the short term. You spend money on expenses, yes. You don't invest anything right now, that's fine. But then when it comes to debt, you put all the extra money towards debt. If you want to have fun, no more than 1%. If you want to give to charity, if you're like a Christian, 10%. If you're not, just do 1%.
Okay.
Okay, but it's the simple answer is just give your money a job and track your money. If you don't know where the money is being spent, it's a problem.
Okay. I used to use like Mint for a budget. What do you recommend?
I recommend your hands. That's the
Okay.
first. That's the first budget I had. It helped me out a lot because you got to see the money actually growing and you actually see it working. Once you have, for example, you have those envelopes, and you're doing it yourself, and you have that money growing, you see your wallet actually getting fatter and fatter and fatter, and you say like, I don't want to lose this money. So now you can open up, for example, a SoFi money account, and you can actually go ahead and create all those accounts in that one account for free.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But as far as tracking what you spend, just use common sense. If you say, for example, hey, I got paid $1,000, my budget for the month is only 50% of my salary towards actual expenses. We'll put that money in a separate debit card, and once that money hits zero, you ain't got no money to spend. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, sir.
That's all it is. But if you use Mint, it's a good tool. If you use, for example, you need a budget, it's a good tool. If you use the Every Dollar app by Dave Ramsey, it's a good tool also. But it all comes down to you just tracking your money and giving all your money a job. That's very simple. What's hard is the execution of it, because sometimes you run out of money and you're like, but I want to buy this, I want to buy that. That's why you have to be strict with yourself, because you know what you want in life. That's the whole idea. And once you have, for example, financial freedom, you can buy whatever you want. You can go out whatever you want. You want to buy a fancy car, you can if you want to. You can buy whatever you want for cash.
Bum, 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 ba-da, 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 ba-da. You've got to